Hey everybody, Chiron here, and welcome back to another episode of Banished. So I've got a couple of little things to do first. First thing is, I don't really like how there's a gap here, so what I'm going to do for this guy is actually destroy it. We should have plenty of homes, yep, so they're not put out at all. And I'm just going to turn this so that I can put 2 homes in there. Let's see, they're the quayside homes. And we're just going to have to wait for that guy to get demolished. In the meantime, let's check out our trading post. Nobody there. Got some silver coming in. Got some more silver, some gold. And we're looking good. Let's see, 20, 30... 32? Oh no. Oops, 22. There we go. Let's see what we have that we can get yet. So we're overpaying by 5. We'll just do, we'll just do a couple of these, I think. Close enough. Alright, farm supplier, and again, the major thing that we're looking for right now is domesticated animals. Just in case you didn't remember from last episode. Said storage remaining, so they're just clearing out the storage now. They should be demolishing it momentarily. So what do we got going on over here? So we do have our small market is in production. These guys are also in production, and that one as well, and that one as well. So really all we're waiting for is our builders to get off their lazy butts and build something. We do have our governor's office, so we can get that stocked, and I think this is silver fenning, if I remember correctly. Yep, so we need military supplies. And let's take a look at our military supplies, see how we're doing on that. Because we do not have an endless supply of them. 352 is pretty good. I think we had like 280 last episode. Somewhere in that range. And probably way off on that, but it happens. Alright, so clay is in demand. We don't have any marble. I don't know if we have any other materials. So we have 4 jade. Yep, so we can basically just stop production on this guy. Just because we flat out don't have any materials for it. Might as well turn this to clay. I think we should put in a couple more of these shore houses. Yeah, we don't really have a whole lot of room for it. I'm actually going to put it on this part. Simply because I don't really want to waste any good real estate with shore houses. I want to make sure that I use all of our good real estate for homes and the quayside stuff. Alright. Alright, we have our blacksmiths coming in, which is pretty good. We got our foundry, which is also pretty good. Homes are coming along. Still need building supplies is the major thing that we're lacking here. We have our 3 building suppliers. None of them say that they're out of materials, which is good, but they are just not producing as many as we need. We do have plenty of homes, so I'm not worried about those building too quickly. So we have 274 homes for 243 families. So we definitely have more than enough. So once that building gets destroyed, we can put another one in. And really, we're just waiting for these guys, because they are being a gigantic pain. Let's see, miner, stonecutter, miner. Yeah, these are not good. Let's see if we can re-roll these and get maybe a builder or some laborers out here. So we have plenty. Like 100 of our population is builders and laborers. Now just nobody's going to live out here because we have too many homes. So let's evict a couple of people. Boom. And then they should all go flocking to the available homes, and it should be good. I don't think our bed and breakfast will have anybody. Everybody should be able to find a spot to roost. So what do we got over here? Aha, there we go. So we got a builder, which is good. A couple of fishermen and some fishermen. So those fishermen will hopefully go to this one, and then the other fishermen will get reassigned to those other ones. Actually, this is a market we still need. Actually, we're not going to build a fishery over here, are we? So we're gonna fill this entire area in. So yeah, the fishermen, I don't really like that they're over here. But what are you gonna do? We have plenty of food. We have plenty of food. Let's see, 87%. And should be good. So, what other stuff do we need to get taken care of? Honestly, I'm done with builders. Oh man. I don't know why. I have 60 of them. There's 60 builders, and none of them are actually making it out here to do their thing. I do have some roads under construction. How are they doing on the roads? They're not even building the roads. Like, come on, guys. I'm about to fire all of you. Alright, so here is our building. Still gotta wait for... Oh, the laborers are clearing this. That's right. But our builders really have no excuse. So, what a bunch of derps. Alright, so that one is down. So let's get our quayside home in here. I'm actually going to do this one first, I think. And then we'll put this one in the gap. There we go. So I'll just fill that in a little bit, so it looks a little bit nicer. And yeah, good times. So again, food is pretty good. Tools are on the rise, which is great. Actually, oh no, we bought 200 tools, didn't we? So that is not a good sign. That's not good. May need to get the blacksmiths in priority status here. Or we could just buy some more tools. Honestly, that might be easier. It's because we have so much stuff that we're building that it doesn't really pay to micromanage. Alright. We got pewter, fancy homewares, nothing really great. And trading post, copper, healing poultice, gold we'll take. And that is all we need. Alright. I think we did actually, our either trader or somebody, we did set to get domesticated animals on their next trip. So those should hopefully be coming at some point, and then we could start working on those. Oh boy. What are we doing here? Okay, so this road is in, which is good. So it looks like our builders were doing something. Not much, but they were doing something. And I think that should go all the way up. It does stop here, though. So we're still waiting for them to build that road so they can get there a little bit faster and they don't do one piece of work and then turn around to go home. So we do have another dock home here, which is great. Miner, student, builder. We probably do want to put a college up here at some point. Is there a dock teaching building? There we go. Water shrine. Nope, that's worship. Small school. Educates up to 12 students. Not all that many, but at the same time, we don't really need all that many. So this one includes the dock piece. So we can actually get rid of one of these dock pieces and replace it with the small school road area thingy. Why don't we put in a market? So we'll do the dock market. And I think I can just put this at the corner. I won't really have to do any kind of those half stairs or anything like that. And we'll put the school right on the edge of the market. So let's get rid of one of these. There we go. The depth of the water really kind of plays tricks on you. So just kind of gotta do what you can to try and grab that hitbox. All right, small school. We're just gonna put it right up against our other building here, and then that should be good. So it's gonna act as part of the road, which means we don't need to put a road segment there, and it saves us a little bit of space. All right, so we have a market. We have. All right, so this is a small market and this is a regular market. A home and a shack or a shanty, a water shrine, a small school, herb flower, produces medicinal herbs. Okay, an apothecary or a mender. Let's get one of these in place. You know, we haven't really focused on temples or anything. Where the hell is the door? Let's see, water shrine. I think I want to do like a water shrine, and then maybe facing off this way. And I want to have like a little pond area in the back. So we can't put anything here. So this would actually probably make a pretty good spot for it. So we'll do it kind of right here. And then we'll have a little bit of water area in back. Just kind of a nice little water feature for the water shrine. You know, if they're worshiping particular water gods or something like that, they can have a nice little piece of water that they can look over on. So we're not gonna Coruscant this entire place over, at least. All right, so we do have a chicken breeder up and running, so we'll get that one stocked with a good old-fashioned person. And we do need to put in a dock storage. And you know what I honestly did not do? I did not go and look to see if a large dock is better than a small dock, like I said I was going to last episode. So I completely forgot about it until this very second. So yeah, we'll just put in a large one. I'm thinking that a large one's better, but if not, then please forgive me. All right. Honestly, we've got some nomads coming in. We can allow them. We've got enough homes here now, so even with those nomads, we're gonna be fine. The only thing we have to worry about is diseases coming on through, but I think we've got enough herbs and all that good stuff to combat them. Alright, what do we have? Nothing good. Absolutely nothing. What is this trader for? Absolutely nothing. Alright. Get rid of you. We're doing on our homes over here. Not so great. That one is building up pretty good. And alright, so we're starting to get these buildings in, which is fantastic. Just need to build up the population a little bit, and then we can see what else we can do. Alright, so I'm going to do the dockside homes, and we're going to kind of keep putting these in. These will put in a grid pattern. Just because it's kind of like a little neighborhood. But the rest of the area I kind of want to make a little bit more organic. Oops. That one's not going to work. Oh, balls. I did not mean to do that. I meant to just find where the spot was. Alright, so let's put those back in. Oh, man, what is with the diseases? We have field disease and we have people disease. We need to put in the roads again, it looks like. So we'll do this really quickly so we can take care of our people with their diseases and all that good stuff. And did I line that up right? I did. Alright, so then we'll put in our dock pieces here. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Is that right? Remove structure. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, dock, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should be right. So these are 3 wide. Dock, home. They're 3 wide. Yep, so 1, 2, 3, dock, 1, 2, 3, and then end. So I think that is correct. Let's see what we got over here. So we have bunch of sick people. Looks like they're all at the doctor here, which is great, so they're not going to be spreading their disease too much. But we do have an infestation. So the hemp is infested. It actually looks like this might have worked, sort of. So it looks like only the 2 hemp fields are infected and not these 2. And then it's not spreading up. Yep. So it looks like these infestations happen specifically for a particular crop type. Starvation. Why are you people starving? And we're out of tools again. How are we doing on our blacksmiths over here? Let's get the blacksmith priority increased as much as we can. Holy cow, we have a lot of sick people. How many physicians do we have? We have 2 of 2. I don't know if this is going to be able to hold enough. Oh, yeah. They'll have to start traveling on down this area. Where's our other physician? Let's see. There's our hospital. Hopefully they don't infect too many people as they wander. You might want to actually turn another one of these into a doctor, just so that we have a little bit more coverage up here. 34, 32. Alright, so it looks like our numbers are going down. Okay. Which is good. Alright, and then our fields mended themselves, which is also good. How are we doing over here? Water Shrine and that have all the materials they need. Let's get a couple of dock sections in here. Where am I going? That's where I'm going. People dying of typhus, which is fantastic. Gotta love people dying from typhus. That's just what you want to see. Alright. And that lined up perfectly. I am pretty awesome. I'm really not. It was basically just blind luck that I placed that in the right spot. Alright, another infected field. Awesome. That's what I like to see. How's our typhus doing? 29. Barber Surgeon's not even close to being built. Seriously, like, freaking builders. What do you people do all day? Oh, man. Alright. Take a look what we have from the traders. Chickens and pigs. Nothing good. Industrial supplier. And trade. And trading post. Whale blubber. You actually need whale blubber? It's super cheap, so we could get some, but we have 500 lamp oil. Guessing we don't really need it. Alright, so we got our blacksmiths in place. We'll go ahead and get those upgraded as soon as humanly possible. Priority up on those. Oh, that's why you're bringing whale blubber, because that's the only thing that I had selected on there. Yeah, we don't really need whale blubber. Alright. So hopefully those go in place pretty soon here. Got our dock pieces going in, which is good. Hopefully nobody gets stuck. I don't think they will. I've got this pretty far into the land, so I should be fine on that. Oh, I already had a dock small market here. Why didn't anybody tell me that? We'll keep the dock market. Since it's almost built already. Yeah. We'll keep that until that one's built. How's that sound? Alright, so what else can we build? So we've got a small amount of food being produced over here. We definitely need more food. I think this top zone is going to be kind of our food production area. So we have rice planters. I think we're going to do that kind of right up against the shore here. How far across can we go? Let's do here. Something in the way. Alright. Boom, boom. Make another one? I can't. Alright, so let's back that up one here. We want to do those two. We'll put in a rice planter with the dock section on the bottom. And that should work. Dock large storage. Alright, let's get a couple of dock sections in here. I think the building actually had the stairs up, so we don't have to do the lower section part. Alright, so that lines up pretty good. And then I think we're going to go like this. And then we need a single dock section here. If I can find the road, there it is. Boom. How many spaces do we have in between here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 in there. So we just need to find a couple of buildings that are 5 wide. So we have plenty of fish food options. So we have our chicken breeders in. We have our rice. The scavenger we have. So we need to put in a reed farm. Then we have our rice wine stills. Should we put the rice wine still right outside the worshiper? I guess, you know, if you think about it, monks and things like that, they'll make beer and wine and spirits and stuff like that. So probably not the worst thing in the world. We got wood storage. Brings wood to the storage, making it available. Okay, so we have a wood finder if we didn't have a lot of land around us, but we do, so we'll skip that for now. We could probably put one of these out here, though, just so that we kind of have a readily available source of wood on hand. And it looks like it doesn't matter directionally. I think I'm going to put in some more of these chicken coops. And then we'll put the wood storage here. Alright. Starting to shape up a little bit. You know, we've got kind of the design I was looking for, where it's just kind of a mishmash of roads and all that good stuff. So we've got our those two homes filled in. They look much nicer without that gap in there. What are these doing? Those are almost finished, which is awesome. Our barber college is barber surgeon is not quite getting there yet. These are torn down and they need builders and a building supply. Tools are not looking so great, but what are you gonna do? I think this guy we wanted to do iron, if I remember correctly. It's because we were running low on iron, but we had a lot of iron ore. So iron ore, 11,000 iron ore. Yeah, so we'll do iron on that one. These are both going to be doing clay. And we have a disease again, which is awesome, because I love when people are diseased. Alright. So we're looking for shoremen, 18 of 18, should be good there. And these guys are still producing. You need pewterware, it looks like. What are we doing on pewter? 2,000 pewter. So just waiting for those to actually produce. Alright, we're looking pretty good here. So food is taking a little bit of a hit. I think I might need to focus on food for just a second here. So let's get some crop fields in place. Boom, and I'll probably continue these off camera because they're tedious to place. Let those clear out a little bit. And we should be on our way here. Let's get some road sections in here. Perfect. And you should be slated for removal. You're not. Why are you not? Well, just get rid of everything in the area so they have maximum number of possible tree spawns. Actually, most of these, there's not really a whole lot. We'll do cancel removal on any of the trees. Actually, these might be the wrong kind of tree. So we'll just clear cut it, and then we'll let the bamboo tree forester replant whatever's necessary. Not too concerned about it. All right. Honestly, let's finish this out. We'll do dock pieces kind of all the way to land here. Just so that they have a couple ways to enter and exit. Alright, homes are going in nicely. Did I build a home there? I did not. And I think I want to... or do I want to do like a small storage building? I think I'll do... Does this have doors on all sides? That is awesome. I like that. Gotta love it when a plan comes together. We'll do a small storage building right there. Just so that they don't have to walk quite so far if they're bringing materials around. Alright, so we got our small school in place. Can handle up to 12 children folk. We'll probably need to put more of those in because those are pretty small and you can't upgrade them, which is the unfortunate part. So our dock market is almost in place, which is also good. And these people are still diseased. Like, come on. What do we pay doctors for? Like, it's crazy. Alright, so we're running out of raw meat products. Not a whole lot we can really do about that. What I might do is move some of these butchers down here, because I don't think I have any butchers in this area. So let's do that. We need a couple cow butchers down here. Can we fit a couple of them in? If we face them together, we can. Alright, we'll just do 4. We'll put in a ye olde stone road here. Find the bottom of it right there. And then we gotta put a couple road segments up through here, and then we should be good. Storage warehouses are full. We need another... Oh, looks like this built. We'll lower you to 1 person, and we'll destroy you. And then I think we have 1 too many now. So vendor 505. Oh, what are you? You are a vendor without a job. Okay, there you go. Just had to move. Alright. So 1 person's starving. Why are you starving? Oh, you're just taking the long way home. Yeah, that's one of the problems when you're expanding this far out. Come on. Like, get your diseases fixed. Ay, ay, ay. Don't need you. And get some gold, get some everything. Let's see. 288 is 36. Perfect. Awesome. So we'll go ahead and trade you. Get rid of you. Domesticated animals. Hey, hey. Look at that. So they're 312 apiece. 312 apiece. And I don't believe there's... Oh my god, come on. Seriously, people. Like, can you stop getting typhus one of these days? You got plenty of herbs and spices and all kinds of stuff that you can use to cure them. So why aren't you? Oh man, I think we might be out of room here. That is not good. Interesting. Actually, we're pretty good on space, it looks like. And once that one is complete, hopefully we'll be able to keep up on it pretty good. Like, oh my god. Go away! Maybe it wasn't a good idea that we did those nomads. It should be fine. We should be able to get it taken care of. I'm actually going to put in a another hospital. Do I want to put in another hospital? Let's see. Physician. 4 of 3. I don't think I can increase this. It's just 1 of 1. Yeah. I think I'm going to put in another hospital over here. That's what I should do. So we'll do it that way. Make sure we leave room for the road. Put in a hospital there, and then we should be fine. So these are kind of bouncing back and forth between this guy is opened up. We just need to get people cured up. That's really the long and short of it. We'll do steel tools. 2 more folk there. Then we should be able to hopefully keep up on our tools. So what I think I'm going to do, we're going to save domesticated animals for next episode. I'm going to spend a little bit of time just getting some more fields in place, just because, like I said, it is pretty tedious. Watermelon, mushroom, rye. So we'll pick up here next time. Hopefully all these stupid people will get their typhus cured, so we don't have to keep losing people to it. But would you people stop walking around all the time and infecting more people? That's the big thing. But should be able to get a handle on it. I'm actually going to increase priority on this one as well, so that we get that in place just in case. Otherwise, you know, we got plenty of laborers just in case we get a couple of people dying here. Yeah, so that should do it for this episode. Yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed, and see you next time.